Pas de soleil, 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 pas de soleil.
Hey everybody, welcome to the channel, Only in Vegas 702. Today, we're talking about Planet Hollywood, one of my favorite hotels on the Strip. In fact, I know this may sound a little crazy to some, but I think the Planet Hollywood is the #1 hotel on the Las Vegas Strip, and I'm going to tell you why in this video, so stay tuned. Here's one of the reasons. It's right in front of the monorail. Criss Angel, Mind Freak, is not one of the reasons. If you watch the Miles to Memories guys, it makes me laugh. The show is very poorly rated, but it is there. The pool, however, gets an A rating by me. They do a wonderful job of separating the children from the adults, and it has a party vibe, but also a very chill, laid-back vibe. And I don't know what it is at the pool. I'm very ADHD at the pool. Like, I cannot just sit there. As you can see, there's a bar here, by the way. But speaking of ADHD, I move around a lot. And so it's nice to have cornhole and foosball and all of the... they have a basketball court. They have that wave pool. So you don't get bored. Look at this architecture. Okay. For those of you who don't know, the Planet Hollywood originally was the Aladdin Hotel, and the spa and the fitness center is one of the very last places where you can really see where that architecture comes into play. As well here, these are the Miracle Mile shops, and the top floors here also have a little bit of Aladdin-ish style, if you will. I love this free, you don't hear that a lot, this free rain shower in Vegas. It's not necessarily that great, but every time I'm in Vegas and I see it, I know I'm on vacation. And it sort of, like, over the years has put a warm spot in my heart. Anyway, here's the fitness center. It's not amazing, but sometimes when the gym is not that great, that's when you get a great workout. Okay, another amazing thing about Planet Hollywood, the Miracle Mile shops. They're right behind it. Anything and everything you need, including, most importantly, a whole boatload of liquor. They got 2 ABC stores. It's sort of like the Forum shops at Caesars without all of the arrogance. And now look at this room. Okay, look at this bathroom. You're talking on average maybe $100, $125 for a night. Like, I was just in Clearwater, Florida. I spent $200 a night for a shithole, like, executive stay. Why did I freeze frame right there? Because I made a pose and I asked my wife to come into the bathroom. It was quite funny, although I guess you had to be there. Anyway, the views are pretty good, particularly if you upgrade. I recommend upgrade for the Bellagio fountain view. My wife and I've stayed here probably, I don't know, 6 or 7 times, but this was a nice free upgrade. It's almost like the same type of hip, ultra hip, or whatever they call it room, except it's on the corner with a beautiful view. I mean, look at this bathroom, right? This bathroom just screams, do cocaine in me. No, I'm just kidding. Shame on you. But no, when I'm in this bathtub, I just think, wow, how I'd like to do. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, look at this. Like, again, this is the Planet Hollywood. This is not a 5-star hotel. The amenities, the location. Look at this, $6.99 breakfast. Everything, like anything you need is at Miracle Mile shops. Here it is right here. My wife and I got 2 of these and some of these Bloody Marys, $21. I mean, it's nice to be so close to some of the cheaper areas so that, you know, if you splurge later at dinner, you don't feel so much like you want to cut your wrist. Oh, this is room service, by the way. Gordon Ramsay burger is here. My child absolutely devoured this hot dog. Their new place, Rosa Mexicano or something. Rosa, I'm butchering that. But it was nice. I enjoyed the decor. They got P.F. Chang's or a sandwich, which is like a ghetto Quiznos. Yeah, I said it. And one of my favorite things, their casino is so easy to navigate. And they like market it as hip, but it is hip. I love the lighting, the high ceilings. You can go to the second floor and really get a good vantage point and look around. Their center glass bar right here is baller. It's classy, but it's not like over the top expensive, or you can get away with wearing sandals, which I usually do. In the location on the strip that's another reason. That's primarily why it's number one. Why was this a second? Was that clip in there twice? I don't know why that was in there twice. That's weird. Wait. Oh my gosh. How did this clip get in there again? Oh, that's weird. Okay. So also over at Planet Hollywood, I'm going to have to talk to my editing person about that. So over here, they got a Chipotle. This is what I mean, like whatever you need. Look at the spa, the gym, anything. Another here, shout out Aladdin. Look at that. It's just such a good location. You're talking $100 to $125 a night. Chick-fil-A, your center strip. They've got wonderful table games. They have like the dancing ladies. I forget what it's called. Where they they dance while you're playing blackjack or whatever, which is kind of cool. They also have that. I used to see that in Coconut Creek Casino, but it's kind of sad there. But in Vegas, it's more fun. It's not so shady if you make eye contact with them. Anyway, okay, so last but not least, this is the new Mexican restaurant, Rosa Mexicano. As you can see, pretty good stuff. I very much enjoyed it. Wonderful decor. The prices were not too crazy. Planet Hollywood is like unless if you're rich, then go stay at the Bellagio. Go stay at the Venetian. It really doesn't matter to you. And if that's the case, then I hate your guts. No, I'm just kidding. Good for you. Fuck you. No. Here's some pizza I had at night. But if you're like, you want to have a good time in Vegas and you don't want to just completely blow your entire load, then Planet Hollywood is the number one hotel on the Strip for value, for location, for convenience, for everything else. There's a fridge. Some people say that the rooms are too adult-like, but I mean, your kids are going to see worse just walking down the Strip. Anyway, thanks for joining me. Subscribe, etc. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.